Okay, the day is January 2nd, 2025. It is 5:34 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym. Now I really feel like Sam Sulek. Yeah, so I haven't posted in a while. First of all, yeah, it's 5:34. I know I showed my watch over an hour ago. Bro, just random side quests that I had to do. It's okay though. I was gonna wait before posting anything. And the reason why I wanted to wait even more was because I really need a microphone. Like it's quite dire, honestly. It's to the point now where I don't want to record a single thing without the microphone. But the microphone with tax is about $500. I stopped posting. It's crazy. I took a break from YouTube after only posting for a month. That's just because so the way I would go about editing and whatnot is that I would record a video and I would record the video. I'd record a video and I would edit. And maybe it's because I'm a beginner, but I found that editing took me a really long time. It was actually doing the captions that really took a lot of time. The captions in the gym, and I only have to do them because of the freaking noise, because of the noise. I don't know if you have noticed, I certainly have noticed that I'm only averaging, I have about 260 impressions per video, and I'm only averaging about 50 views for my best videos, which don't get me wrong, 50 people is a lot. Truly, I'm grateful that there are even 50 people who have their eyes on me. I'm just used to a larger number given that I've been on TikTok. Imagine 50 people saying, yo, I like what you're doing. Now, I don't get 50 likes. We can change that. I say all of that because I figured that, okay, there's a problem with my content. I think the problem is, number one, I'm not the best storyteller to begin with. That's number one. And number two, the quality. I really want this to be pleasing to the eye. I'm still figuring out angles and whatnot, but I really want this to be nice to look at, because that's the sort of content I want to do. But and I spent the hiatus actually learning more about videography, photography, and color grading, LUTs, whatnot, how to get a cinematic image. And I've come to the conclusion that not that I need, because I'm recording right now without, but I need the microphone, I need a new lens, and what I also need is a lens filter. But just thinking of that, listen, I was just forced to buy an iPhone. Well, no one forces anyone to buy an iPhone. I had just bought an iPhone 16, because my iPhone 13 rest in peace. My iPhone 13 just died on me. It stopped working. One day I woke up, it stopped opening the internet, it stopped opening websites, it just stopped wanting to work. It just kept on restarting randomly for no reason. Okay, I got the 16. Even with the trade-in, it was a little bit over 1,000. It's just too much. And the fact that I need to make need is a very strong word. The fact that I want to make another purchase for the same amount in a short time span is just insane. Like, I don't know how to make it work. And now I'm kind of at odds with what I need to do, what I should do, and what I want to do. Because what I probably should do is, okay, save up, budget, hone my craft, record more videos. Like now, I'm forcing myself to record this because I didn't want to record a video with trash quality. So yeah, that's what I should do. And what I should do is, low-key, what I need to do: save up the money, plan for buying what I want to buy, and hone my craft. But what I want to do, because I'm such a perfectionist, it's genuinely so sad that I am what gets in my own way most of the time. What I want to do is not post a single thing until I get everything I want. However, I've been in that trap before where it's just where I say, okay, I just need this one thing, I just need to do this. Essentially just sort of waiting for the perfect moment. That's, for example, why my TikTok stopped. Because I was essentially waiting for the perfect moment. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today, honestly. It's just that I haven't been to the gym since, I don't even know. But we're here. I'm looking at a UAP right now. I'm looking at an unidentified flying object in the atmosphere. That's just an airplane. I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna go to the gym. Well, I'm gonna enter the gym. I'm gonna film the workout. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna do most of my talking in the car because of the whole microphone situation. I can't stand it. And yeah, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I want to do like arms. All right, see you in the gym. Love you all. Bye, moi. Love you. See you. Peace. So I'm now in the gym and I'm realizing that I forgot my headphones. So this workout is going to be very, very, very fast. I cannot be bothered being in the gym without these headphones. This is my worst nightmare. Other than like a plane crash or something. I decided that today's going to be a kind of like a polo. Why not back? Let's hit this shit. I'm about to use a machine that I haven't even used before. It's this here. No idea the range of motion or anything. But sure, let's try it. I just gotta get out of here quickly. It's 6:17. I went to bed yesterday at 9:30. I'm supposed to be done around this time, but life happens, I guess. This is so painful to look at, man. I just don't get why I had to break now. Anyway, I have one more set of these. Pain, absolute and utter pain that I'm looking at right here. What a shame. And that is it. That is the workout. I'm so happy I got that recorded. It was bothering me for so long. Now it's time to do cardio. I'm gonna take off my shirt, who knows, at home time. Gotta hustle, low key. See you soon. And I am done with the workout now. Okay. We are in the car. So last night I thought I had planned everything amazingly. No, it's not that I thought I did. I did plan everything amazingly. I had my screens off by 9 or so. I was in my bed by 9:30, but it took a while to sleep, but I eventually did after 20 or so minutes. Why did I do that also early? Why was I in bed at 9 o'clock? Because I knew I wanted to record, and I knew I had to go to the gym on time in order to do so. I planned to be out of my apartment by 4, and well, essentially life happened, as life always happens, and instead of getting to the gym by 5, I left my apartment at 5:20, and I woke up at 4. I woke up at 4:20. Funny number. The point of this all, it isn't to complain or whatever, but it's just that time moves so quickly nowadays, and I think I don't know if I read this from somewhere. I think that's just because as you get older, your frame of reference for life increases, meaning that, okay, for example, when you were 4, a month was a massive amount of time because you've only been on earth for so long. But being 23 years old, and with that frame of reference getting shorter and shorter and shorter, time flies by. It's crazy. I find it so insane how, for example, 2024 just ended. It just ended. As it just started. I find that to be kind of crazy that time just kind of works like that. And in 2024, I learned so much about myself. And it was also the first year where it felt as if I were beside a black hole and time dilation was beating my ass. No joke, that's not even a joke. It really felt as if there was a black hole beside Earth and time was just whizzing by. Literally months were going by as if they were 2 weeks. 2 weeks felt like a week. A week felt like 3 days. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to be funny here. I'm being so for real. At the beginning of 2024, I told myself that I would not let the year pass me by. And what did the year do? Exactly just that. And I really don't want 2025 to fly by. I really don't want to take things for granted. You think you know yourself until you're really put in a precarious situation, and then you learn that you really know nothing at all. I find it so crazy how the older you get, because your frame of reference is shorter, the passage of time feels as if it's faster. I find that so insane. And I was unprepared for how fast 2024 would fly by. and all the experiences that I had during that time, that all of that really changed the way I see everything. Eventually, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh wow, the sunrise is so beautiful. I don't know if it's due to COVID. That makes me feel what I feel as well, as if I'm running out of time. I'm just realizing that my time here on Earth is limited. And listen, years now fly by. Years are no longer this extreme, insane amount of time like it used to be when I was 6 years old. No, a year is just a decent chunk of time. A lot can be done in a year. A year is really a lot of time, but if you're not careful, like I was not careful, and I was not intentional, it'll fly by. And I really don't want that to happen again. There are things that I really want to achieve. There are things that I want to do. And I thank God that I'm still young and I still have time. Although I have a lot of it, time is no longer a resource I can take for granted. I used to be able to. When I was 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, but I'm 23. I want to have a family. I don't know if it'll be possible due to climate change and all that, or if we're going to become the 51st state, but there are things that I need to do, and I need to do them sooner rather than later. Okay, here's a stat. You have 80% of your most memorable experiences by the time you're 35 years old. What the hell? 80% of your memorable experiences of your entire life happen by the time you're 35. I'm 23. I haven't even traveled really. I've been to Buffalo. And have you been to Buffalo? That place looks like a GTA. No, that place looks like Verdansk. That place looks like a Warzone map. I want to travel. I need to make more experiences, and I just kind of have to. And a lot of us, a lot of other young people my age too, we just have to low-key realize that shit ain't sweet, that things are getting serious. They're getting serious, and it's so scary to gap. It's so scary to measure the distance between, or the gap between where we are, where I am, and where I need to be. But if I hide from it, if I run away from it, if I run away from that realization, if I run away from what needs to be done, it doesn't change. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't make it go away. All it does, all it serves is, running. It just, these responsibilities, they come back to bite you with a vengeance. I was running away from my health and its implications and overeating and whatever, and I gained 150 pounds just like that, and a year passed by, all because I didn't address it. Really, I've been really trying to change my way of thinking and trying to have new voices in my arsenal of voices in my head. I've been listening to things, to people like Higher Up Wellness, and it's been a great help. I know I'm not behind. I know, although time feels like it's literally slipping out of my fingers, I still have a lot of it. We still have a lot of it, depending on how old you are watching this. But I really cannot take it for granted. It's the only thing that we have in this life. Not money. So give all your money to me. But no jokes. Time. It's the only resource we really have. Our time on this earth. It's crazy. And I want to make good use of it. That's why I'm doing this. I was procrastinating on this video because I didn't have all the proper equipment, but I just had to force myself because I'm not falling into that trap where I think I have time. If there's one thing I learned in 2025, in 2024, is not only do I truly know nothing, it's also that I have no time. The only time we really have is right now. I don't know what's going to happen in the next second. And what already has happened has happened. It's gone forever. All we have is now. And I don't want to waste that time on self-deprecation, on wallowing in despair. I don't want to waste my time rotting in bed. I don't want to waste my time doing the same shit that I've already have done over and over and over again. And then wondering why things aren't changing. Nothing changes if nothing changes, you know. I don't want to waste any more of the precious gift of the present. I don't. So, my resolution for 2024. My resolutions for 2025, they're very simple. I want to do more things. I want to read more books. I want to get out. I want to travel more, even if it's just within the city or within the province, within the country. It doesn't need to be some crazy extravagant luxury. I want to do more real things. I don't just want to get cheap dopamine. I want to get real dopamine. Like the dopamine from having my own set of... Like dopamine from having my own these are my mom's. My own set of these. My own car. A condo, a townhouse, an apartment. I want a dog. I want to live. I've just been sort of surviving and doing what needs to be done, or rather just kind of getting by day by day. But I want to start living. The decade is halfway over. The 2020s are halfway done. 2020 just started. 2020 just started as I just started university when I was 18. I'm 23. University's done. I'm going to be out of university for 2 years this year. Time is so crazy. And 21 watching, I'm just gonna, wrap this up quickly because I gotta work and I gotta eat. The only thing you have in this life is time. And I implore you, and by you, I don't mean you. I mean you, me, this guy in the camera. Hold on, focus, there we go. You, I'm referring to you. Don't waste your time. It's all you have. So make good with it. I'm trying to make good with my time. I don't want to waste it anymore. That means that I'm going to have to stop being sad. I'm going to have to stop being depressed. I know it's not just easy to stop, but rather, essentially what I mean is that I need to take life by the reins and just live radically. It's easy to be down, to be sad, to be whatever. Ay, jue madre. Hello? My mom just called me. Yeah. It's so easy to be downtrodden. I get it. I've been there. I am there. Not even I've been there. These are things that I struggle with every single day, truly. There are times where I don't want to get out of bed. There are times where For example, like this, I was avoiding this for so long. I didn't want to do it. Like my own self dialogue is just pure vitriol and criticism and negativity, and it weighs me down, and it makes me not do what I really want to do. It makes me want to do the things like for cheap dopamine. Now, cheap dopamine, everyone has their ways of getting cheap dopamine, and so do I. And it just makes me wanna. And when I'm in those moments, which I usually am for 90% of the time, it makes me wanna just chase cheap dopamine and stop and stay in my bed and do whatever. But I also wanna hike. I want to climb mountains. I want to be in every single country on this planet. I want to go to every single one. Yes, every single one. And I don't just mean, okay, Europe, Asia. I'm talking every single one. I'm trying to go to Gabon. I'm trying to go to Gabon, bro. In this year, let's make better use of our time, because it's all we have, and it's an investment. The way I see it is just spending the time on yourself. You already spent 8 hours for some other entity. If you don't have your own business, or you're an entrepreneur, you already spent 8 hours of your 24 hours of the day, and they're the most 8 important hours. You already spend them you already give 8 hours of your time, of your most important time, to someone else. At least give yourself 1 hour of doing something real. That's how I see it. That's how I'm gonna try to live. Okay, I'm done this rant. Thank you so much for watching this video. It was a little bit different. The format has changed. I'm gonna continue experimenting, because I've been really getting into videography, and I really want this to be artistic and sick and lovely and sexy and cool and cute and funny. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. I pray that it doesn't take long to edit, so I can get it out a week after I get this one, which I pray will be next week. Love you all. Stay safe. Happy 2025. Let's have an amazing year. How do I end this? Don't be afraid of being you. Something's trying to get out, and it's never been closer. That's how I feel. Can any of you guys resonate? Something's trying to get out, and it's never been closer. Tend to it. Give it the time it needs so it can get out. That's all I have to say. Love you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.